Welcome to the panel training session for the Embrace UK 2014 Perinatal Confidential Inquiry, which will evaluate the care of those women who experience a normally formed antepartum term singleton stillbirth at a gestation of 37 weeks or more. The aim of this session is to demonstrate the online viewing system for the case note review for the inquiry. This will cover the preparation needed, how to log on and access the cases, how to view the cases, how to annotate the case notes, and how to evaluate the care using the grading system. This is the web address for the Embrace UK online database. The secure web portal incorporates the maternal and perinatal death surveillance systems and the case notes for both the ongoing maternal and perinatal death confidential inquiries. Before we can provide access to the case notes, we request that panel members provide us with a signed copy of the confidentiality statement and the declaration of interest form we sent by email, and complete the online training session. We suggest you use Mozilla Firefox as your web browser. This is a list of all of the available compatible web browsers. You may need to ask your IT department to help you with this, or prefer to access the cases on your personal PC or laptop. You will need to provide us with an NHS or a university email address for correspondence and registration. We will then email your username and the details of the cases available for review. If you are already registered, log in as usual. If you are new to the system, you will need to request an activation code, that is a password. This will be emailed to you. You will then have the opportunity to choose your own password. Now we're going to look at how we access the viewing system through the Embrace UK web portal and view the cases. This will be very similar to your own experience. The only difference is that I have additional privileges which allow me to access reports from the surveillance system. So you may not see all of the options or tabs when you log in for yourself. Using the Embrace UK web address for the portal will bring up this home page. Type in your username. This will usually be your university or NHS email address. If you are already a registered user of the system, type in your password at this point. If you are logging in for the first time, click on Request a new activation code. Type in your username again. Click on Make Request. Your activation code will now be sent to the email address you have given us. Cut and paste it from the email into the password box. You will now have the opportunity to create your own password. Once you have entered your password, click on the Log On button. A dialog box will invite you to update your password. For security reasons, we suggest you select the Not Now button. This page has a series of tabs across the page. These will vary from user to user, be tailored to your level of access and relate to your username. Although this is counterintuitive, you are looking for the Maternal Deaths tab. We are in the process of creating a separate section of the portal for perinatal confidential inquiries, but until then we share the same tab. Click on the Maternal Deaths tab. Now click on Case Assessment. Choose the Select a Case option. Clicking on the Select a Case option in the drop-down menu will reveal all of the cases allocated to you for review. Click on the case you would like to review and this will appear in the box. Click on View Case Notes and the case will open. Underneath the case number, in a line across the screen, are a series of buttons. The first changes the view option to full screen. Click Allow to change the view and click the same button again to return the screen to the default position. The plus and minus buttons allow you to zoom in and out of the document. You can skip to a particular page by typing the page number into this box. You will notice that there are scroll bars on the right hand side, both for the page and for the screen. You will also notice that the first two pages of each case are similar. On page 1 we provide a table of contents with the relevant page numbers to help you navigate around the case notes easily by typing in the page number of the section you are interested in. Page 2 will be a synopsis to help you quickly gain a sense of the story of the case. You will also notice that each page has a yellow box on the right hand side. This can be used for annotations but has its limitations. It is only accessible by you, no one else can see it. It may be a useful aide-de-memoire, a scribble pad to help you record your thoughts as you review the case notes, and it will auto-save each time you leave the page. It does not allow you to cut and paste, and you will not be able to print off your notes. Some panel members find it useful, others do not. Using the case notes, please complete all sections of the evaluation form which apply and bring them with you to the panel meeting. For the purposes of this inquiry, the outcome for the mother and for the baby will be evaluated separately. The following grading system will be used to evaluate the standard of care. 1. Good care, no improvements identified. 2. Improvements in care identified which would have made no difference to outcome. And 3. Improvements in care identified which may have made a difference to outcome. Once you've completed your review, please remember to log out of the system. You will find the Log Out button in the top right hand corner of the screen. You will have received links to 2 training sessions. This session covers the online viewing system and how to access the case notes. The second session relates to the process of confidential inquiry. If you have any questions or you need any further assistance, you can email us or contact us by telephone. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to working with you.